morning, everyone. Praise the Lord. Happy Sunday. Today I decided to not wake up early. A. B. I decided to not stretch since I have decided to take off that one day a week from stretching. So that's today. Honestly, it didn't feel like I needed to stretch. My body has gotten so used to being in a stretched out state that I didn't really notice a difference today. Mind you, I did go for a 2-mile ruck last night. I wanted to test out the camera to see how it does for walking. It does not have stabilization features, so I'm gonna have to get a different camera if I want to do walks and whatnot. Anyways, going for the 2-mile ruck, I felt really good. The only thing that I noticed was with all the stretching, my walking pattern is a little bit different. It feels more fluid and better, but my left foot is now opening up because of it, and it is not used to walking barefoot on rocks. I have barefoot shoes on, of course, but rocks are still hard. Normally I would walk and have no problem with it because I'm so used to wearing barefoot shoes, but now that my foot is stepping on a different portion of the foot, it is definitely a lot more difficult to walk. Nonetheless, I finished the 2 miles, felt invigorated, felt great, came home, cooked dinner. Today I decided not to speed the video up. I figure I can see the actual speed at which I'm doing things. Some one-arm swings. I wanted to see the depth that I was getting. I'm definitely not as deep as I would be with a 2-arm, but I am enjoying the depth nonetheless. It actually seems like the 1x speed is not a true 1x. I'm gonna have to look into that. It looks like it's in slow-mo. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. I will look into it for next video. I don't have the time to go through the process and do everything today, so I'm gonna keep it as is. Yesterday I said I was gonna stick with the 60 for probably another week, but with how good I felt today, I wanted to do the 75 to see how it felt. Now I did 10 sets of 10 with the 75, and it was far harder than I remember. But with me working at UPS and moving packages for 2 to 4 hours straight, depending on the shift, being able to swing this and get to the point where it becomes easy to complete 10 sets of 10 in a 10-minute period will be absolutely necessary to the longevity of being able to work at UPS, because it took me 2 full days to recover from the one night at UPS, and if I begin to get daily shifts, I'm going to need to be able to recover from moving a lot of weight. And since majority of the movement at UPS with the packages is lifting them up off the floor, because the volume is so high that they just fall on the floor off the belt, so you got to pick them up off the floor. And so I'm just deadlifting the whole time, and being very good at deadlifting is going to be completely advantageous. There's twisting and throwing and whatnot involved as well, but it's mainly deadlifting. So I feel like once I get to the point where the 75 feels light, I will have absolutely no struggles with UPS at all. With that being said, once the 75 gets light, I think I will start to incorporate some rotation work, like some inside-outside circles with a 40-pound kettlebell, so that my knees and hips and ankles are able to begin to strengthen the soft tissue. Anyways, overall, my form is looking pretty good, I'd say. Is it immaculate and form perfect? No, but I don't need it to be. This gets the job done. I'm consistent with my form, and until I get my hamstrings to a point where they are completely and totally loose at all times, I don't think I will ever have truly immaculate form. So I'm very satisfied with this. The other thing is my arms are already hitting the insides of my thighs when they go back, and they can only go so much further with how wide my hips are. So I don't really expect my form to get much better than it currently is. Ending the day with stretching out my lats and my thoracic. Today I got what felt like even deeper than normal, so felt really good. I'm sitting here after the fact and I feel like I can sit up straighter even in my slouched posture. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a blessed rest of your day. All glory to Jesus, and I will talk to you tomorrow.